All right, all right, all right, all right. We are back again. We are back again. We are back again. Yep, you understand? I'm back and I'm fully ready to give you the value that you deserve. You understand? As you are joining this live stream, tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching from real quick. Tell me where you are watching from real quick. So that we'll proceed. You understand? I'm here for you guys. Mhm. Just as the name imply, just as the topic imply, beginner friendly analysis. You understand? That's just it. Beginner friendly analysis. Beginner friendly analysis. So, as you are joining us, let me know where you are joining from. Let me know where you are watching from. And if you do not join this particular video, maybe you are watching it later, then watch from the beginning to the end because you are going to get value from the video. You understand? You are going to get value from this particular live stream. You understand? The purpose of this live stream is to give you guys value. You understand? Give you guys value, the value that you like ever need, the value that you need, the value that you need. So, tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching from, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. As you can see, I do a live stream in the morning. I still come in the evening. Rachel, good evening, madam. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How is Kefi this evening? I need a reaction from you guys so that I'll go straight to the chat. Then gather your questions. You understand? Gather your questions. Ask me questions. Then we'll rub mine together. I'm all here for you guys. You understand? I'm all here for you guys. So stick around, watch the video, watch the live from the beginning to the end because you are going to like benefit a lot from this particular live stream. You get, you are trying, always on time. How will I do? You get, how will I do? I'm fine and you. I'm great too. I'm great. As you can see my face. A lot of stress in my face. You understand? Make I remove the cap. A lot of stress, but I don't know what to do. I need to show up for you guys. Like taking question from you. Ibrahim, how you doing? How you doing? Good evening. Let me be like bringing you guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, like this. Like this, like this, like this. You one after the other, one after the other. As you comment, I'll pin it. As you comment, I'll pin it. Yes, like this. Beatrice, you are highly, highly welcome. I appreciate. As you guys can see, even the sleeps everywhere I go house, go sleep. I not sleep up to how many minutes. I just come on my I've just come to studio to prepare, you understand, wait for you guys so that at least we'll rub mind together. You understand? So that at least we'll rub mind together. Yes. And since I've come safe, I've done one analysis that I'll post for you guys. Haha, I'm fine, boss. All right, all right, all right. That's very great. That's very great. That's very nice. So, before wasting much of our time, we'll go straight to the like. I'm going to share my screen now. You get so that we'll see what's happening on the chat. I'm going to share my screen now so that we'll see what's happening on the chat. Yep. And get ready to ask me your questions. Get ready to ask me your questions. You understand? Get ready to ask me your questions. Yes. Hope you guys can see my screen. If you can see my screen, let me see number one from you. If you can see my screen, let me see number one. Let me see number one. Let me see number one. If you can see my screen, let me see number one. If you can see the screen, let me see number one. If you can see the screen, let me see number one. All right, that's great. That is great. That's 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 great. More number one. More 111 is coming. That's great. All right. Before I proceed, is there any question from any of you or I should proceed? Is there any question or I should proceed immediately? Just as I said it, beginner friendly analysis. What I know that it will be very simple and easy for beginners to understand. um Both beginner, advanced and pro traders, you understand the kind of analysis that they will understand. That's what we are going to do so this evening. So just tell me if there is any question you want me to like answer. Let me know. If there is anything you are battling with, let me know. Then I want to know, did any of you hit SL today? Let me know. If you hit SL today, let me see a laugh emoji. If you hit SL today, let me see a laugh emoji. Let me see a laugh emoji from you. If I see a laugh emoji, it means you hit SL. There's nothing you're going to tell me. If you hit SL today, let me see a laugh emoji from you. But me, I've not hit SL. Oh. I can even show you. Or you can watch it on my video of Saturday, because I'm going to post all the trade that I take from Monday till Friday on Saturday before 12 p.m. Oh, Ibrahim, I see you, I see you. You hit SL today. See, man, and I would like to tell you guys something again. Good evening, boss. Good evening, Emmanuel. You are here already. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Ibrahim, why did you hit SL? Are you being greedy, or just that the market don't want to play out the way you want? Hope you are not greedy. Don't try to be greedy, because you are not the one controlling the market. You understand? Don't try to be greedy. What I would advise for you guys is, whenever your strategy play out, target 1 to 2. See, higher RR, higher risk to reward, makes people hit SL frequently. You understand? Higher RR makes people hit SL frequently. So, okay, let me see. Fine boss, always active. You are active, aggressively active. You are aggressively active, just like me. Even if I dey fit sleep, I would like to come on my chat here to like rub mind with you guys. You understand? Even if there is stress in my face, I will still come on my chat to rub mind with you guys, because I want you guys to be happy. Because maybe through passing stress of the like a lot of stress from the chat and the rest, at least you need somewhere to like at least wave out the stress from the market. You understand? Wave out the stress from the market. Let me see what you say. Let me see. Ibrahim, the market today is little confused. Don't worry. It's like that sometimes. You understand? It's like that sometimes. Euro USD, Euro USD, and I take trade on Euro USD. Aggressively active, no be lie. No the lie. Aggressively active, you get. I take trade on Euro USD. Let me see what Euro USD give me. Let me see what Euro USD give me. Oh. The same thing. You understand? See, if you can see my screen, see the trade I take on Euro USD as well. You understand? Do you see how much I generate? The trade come down and hit my break even. You understand? On Euro USD, I generate just $1.1. On GBP USD, I generate $17. You understand? Then on XAU USD, I take a sell. You understand? I generate just $9.8. So on my trade today, I'd not earned anyone on SL. You understand? I'd not earned anyone in loss. So I don't know how you like. You need to be managing your risk. Whenever a trade go in your favor, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, put it on break even, so that your winning trade will not turn to a losing trade, because that is very very frustrating. You get, that's very very frustrating. But sorry about that, though. Sorry about that. So, any questions? If there is anything you want me to like talk about before I'll go straight to our today topic, then let me know real quick. Let me know real quick. I'll be waiting for you guys. Then please like the video as many as you can. Please help me. Thanks, boss. You are highly welcome. You understand? You're highly welcome. You are not the only one. A lot of people hit SL. You understand? So you guys to take take a chill pill. You understand? Take a chill pill. See, the reason why I'm managing my risk today, this week, well, I want to end this week in profit, just the way I end last week in profit. You get? I want to end this week in profit. Tomorrow, I'll be very, very careful on what I'll do on the chart. Okay, boss. On Euro USD, I did the analysis only using our strategy, only using your strategy, and now I'm getting the same buy with you. Thank you, boss. You are the best. Oh. This is the type of review that bust my brain. You understand? This is the type of review that bust my brain. But see, that is my main aim. You understand? Once you are getting valued, I'm very, very satisfied. I'm very, very okay. You understand? Once you are getting value, I'm very, very okay. And you see that particular strategy, if you can be able to stick to that particular strategy, there is no way your winning will not be more than your lose. That is the promise. You should stick to that particular strategy, because just as I always tell you guys, I've stick to that particular strategy for more than close to 2 years now. You understand? I studied that strategy complete a year before I start my YouTube channel. You understand? So I build trust within that particular strategy. That's the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys. I will say, let me make it a private this thing section where people will pay before they get the this thing, the strategy. But no, I'm not after that now like this. I'm not after anybody's money. All I want now is for you guys to like get value. You get value from my own. You understand? Get value from my own, and I'm good to go. You get? The little I have, although the little I have is enough for me now like this. Is enough for me. I'm not that greedy. You understand? There is time will come that people who don't want to like learn. You understand? You know, there are people who, whenever they don't pay for any particular this thing teaching, they will not pull attention. But right now, you guys that I'm seeing on my life every day, you guys are willing to learn. You guys are not here because of giveaway. You guys are not here because I'm the best, but you are here to learn. You understand? So it gives me more joy. You understand? So requesting for money or anything will not be an option. That's it. Euro USD. Okay. Mr. Ibrahim, do you want me to analyze on Euro USD, or what do you mean? Do you want me to analyze on Euro USD or what? I'm aggressively active today. You get? I'm aggressively active. So just hit me with your question. Then if there is no question, I'll just go straight to the beginner friendly top down analysis. I'm going to post a video tomorrow, so just try to engage in it. Engage in that video. I want to like see all of you here. I want to see your comment under that particular analysis that I'm going to post tomorrow. I just make a quick analysis, just I think it's just 12 minutes analysis that I'm going to post tomorrow. Yeah, so then next tomorrow I'm going to post my whole trade for the week next tomorrow, which is Saturday. So engage in it. For me, I think you are the best so far. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I appreciate my bro. I appreciate. I appreciate. I'll try to be the best. You understand? I'm not the best, but I'll try to give the one I can give as much as I can. Everything I know on the chat, I'm trying to. I'll do my best to give you guys. You understand? So I'll be waiting for your question on the comment section. Let me just go to the screen, then do the top down analysis. You understand? This is the analysis I do on the video I do. You understand? I'm not going to show you now like this so that you just watch it tomorrow. I'm not going to show you. If I show you now, you not like you not watch it tomorrow again. You understand? So I'm not going to show you. I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to delete everything so that I'll do a fresh analysis. Great. Godfrey Benjamin. Godfrey Benjamin. I'm seeing this your name for the first time on our channel here. You're highly welcome. Appreciate your coming. You understand? I really, really appreciate your coming. Stay tuned. Bring your question. Let's solve it together. Let's rub mine as like as one family. You understand? I want this particular channel to be one family. You understand? A great family. I want it to grow more than this. Let's have a great family on YouTube here, so that we'll be rubbing mind together. You get? So that we'll be rubbing mind together. So, which pair do you want me to analyze on? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair first? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair? Which pair do you guys want me to analyze on? Which pair do you guys want me to analyze on? To be sincere, but I don't want the energy to go down. Oh. Nah, 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 nah. I will not allow my energy to go down. I want to give you guys value today. You understand? So I would like to take a question. Okay. GPLZD, GPLZD. All right. Oh, this is the first time I'm going to analyze GPLZD. Mr. Jones, Salon, JPLZD. Oh yeah, let's go straight to JPLZD for Mr. John. Let's go to JPLZD. GBPNZD. GBPNZD. All right. Okay, this is GPNZD. So this pair used to move like this. Let me go. Let me check some things out first before I start the prison. Let me check some move first before I start the prison. What are you saying? Mine is already on the screen. Mine is already on the screen. You sure? Mine is already on the screen. I don't understand. What is that? What is that, Emmanuel? What is that, Emmanuel? What is that? What is that? Oh yeah, now let's go to the analysis. GPNZT, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to tell you how you can do your top-down analysis. You understand? I know every forex trader know how to do their analysis, so but my own way of analysis that makes me a profitable trader, that is what I'm going to teach you. You understand? So that's what I'm going to do now. So if like me personally, Adibi, I'm the one trading. Let me just say I'm the one trading JPNZD now. If I come on my chart, anytime I'm come on my chart, I'll make sure I'll hold it very simple and very simple and easy for anybody who will come across this particular live video will understand what I'm doing on the chart. You understand? My pair is Euro USD. Exactly. I know you, Mr. Emmanuel. Your pair is Euro USD. Beginner friendly pair. I know. Beginner friendly pair. So if I come on my chart, the first thing first that I always do is go to the higher time frame. You understand? I'll go to the higher time frame to know the direction of the market. Let me know how the market is been moving. You understand? Let me see this particular question first. Let me see this particular question first. My pair is Euro USD. That's very great. Stick to it till you understand how it's move. His pair is Euro USD. That's why he say he's already on the screen. No be lie. No be lie. He's already on the screen. He's already on the screen. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. Okay now. So this is it. This is it. This is what I'm going to do for Mr. Who asked this question? NZD. Okay, Mr. John. This is what I'm seeing on USD GBP NZD. See this pin bar like this. Before the market go up to clear this pin bar, you must see a break to the downside. You understand? Let me mark one major support level first before I go into the main analysis. Let me mark one major support level first, because what I'm seeing from the daily time frame is like the market is now trying to come to a major support level before we see another push to the downside. Then what again I'm going to do, since this is the first time I'm coming to JPNZT, I'll go to weekly time frame to see what weekly time frame is been doing. What weekly time frame is been doing. Okay, as you can see, this is what weekly time frame has been doing. You understand? And we have seen this particular bearish candle already. You understand? Please listen carefully. Oh. Like me, if I come on my chart, the like the way I approach my chart, you understand, to do analysis, that is what I'm teaching you guys now. I'm doing it as if I want to take a trade on this particular pair presently. You understand? So please listen very, very careful. You get? So what I'm seeing on the chart on the weekly time frame is the market is been trending up. You understand? The market is been trending up madly. It's been trending up, but you are not a swing trader, you are not a position trader. So what you need to do is know what the market is doing currently. This is a support level that we will expect the market to come on before we see another push to the down to the upside if the market will continue its movement to the upside. But before then, we'll still go to the higher to 1 hour daily time frame. Now, so on the daily time frame here, what exactly do you see? This is a pin bar with a long wick, and whenever you see this particular structure, this particular candlestick on your chart, means the market is trying to take the opposite direction of the previous trend. You understand? So what are you expecting? You expect the market to, like, since you have seen what the market have done here, you go to your 4 hour time frame. You understand? Do it from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. You go to your 4 hour time frame, then you like mark in like a major like place where the market will like reach before it will take the right direction to the downside. Because if you look closely on the 4 hour time frame from this particular minor trend line, I know they too use trend line safe. I don't even know why. I know they too use trend line, but I don't know why. For this minor trend line, you see that the market is trying to, let me extend if the market, if it will correspond with this particular one here, if it will correspond with this particular one. Okay, it will not correspond. All right, this is what I'm going to do. So the market come to this particular trend line, give us this particular engulfing candle, and whenever I see an engulfing candle, it shows me that the market is not breaking to the downside immediately. You understand? So what exactly are you going to do? Hmm? What exactly are you going to do? You still switch down to 1 hour time frame. You understand? Switch down to 1 hour time frame. Then on the 1 hour time frame, where exactly are you seeing this resistance level? You understand? This is one resistance level here. Mm. This analysis, even a newbie, you understand, even if you don't know anything on the chart, you can be able to listen to this analysis and know what to do. You understand? So please keep your eyes on the ground. You understand? Then you pick from this particular analysis. This is the last high, you understand, on the 1 hour time frame that that push the market to this particular trend line, and on the 4 hour time frame the market give a bullish engulfing candle. So you no expect the market to break below this particular trend line immediately. You expect the market to like form something like this. Hmm? Form something like this as it bounce on this particular support level trend line. It go up, come down again, go up. It's trying to like come down. You understand? This is what the market is trying to do. It will tap on this particular trend line again, then you see a push to the upside. You understand? It will go up, clear this particular high. You understand? To this fair value gap here, but it will not go to like, it will not go to clear this high again, because the week the market creates is very, very strong. So this is where I will be expecting the market to reverse from. Mm, this fair value gap here, I'll be expecting the market to reverse from this particular fair value gap. Mm, like GBP my own technical analysis on GBP now. And whenever I do a technical analysis, it's like 80% accurate. That's what they always do. 80% accurate, no be cho cho cho. 80% accurate. You get? So I wait for the market to bounce from this particular trend line to the upside, clear this particular high that caused a break to the downside to like break to the downside, it will go up, clear this high, tap on this particular fair value gap before we see a pattern like this. And you guys know this is my pattern. I don't joke with this particular pattern. You understand? Before we see an end pattern from this resistance level to the downside. You understand? To the downside. This is what I'll be expecting. Maybe if the market is coming to the downside, it will go below this particular trend line. It will break below this particular trend line, like test the trend line, because the trend line is from 4 hour time frame. It will retest. Let me push this particular one. It will retest this trend line. You understand? It will retest it very, very properly before we see another push to the downside. You understand? So if you come on your chart like this is the simple way to do your technical analysis. You understand? This is the simple way to do your technical analysis. Look how the market is behaving. Look at the structure the market is forming. You understand? Then you follow it slow and steady. Don't rush to take a trade. Follow it slow and steady. And my own this thing that I will tell you, before you take any trade, switch to the lower time frame. See an engulfing candle on the 15-minute time frame. You understand? If you want to take a buy, make sure you see a bullish engulfing candle from the 15-minute time frame before you take that particular buy. And if you want to take a sell, make sure the market form an end pattern, then combine it with a bullish bearish engulfing candle before you take a sell. So don't just jump on a trade, you understand, because you see that the market is on a support level or a resistance level. Don't just jump on a trade just because of that. You understand? I don't know if you are getting me. If you are getting what I'm saying, please let me see a reaction from you guys, either a fire emoji or a 100% emoji or a laughing emoji, any particular emoji your hand raised. Let me see it on the comment. Let me see it on the comment. Let me know that yes, you are following what I'm saying. Let me know that yes, you are following what I'm saying. Boost my energy. You understand? I want you guys to boost my energy. I want you guys to boost my energy. All right. I really like the way you do your analysis. That is very, very great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. All right, Miss. We are following. Miss, we are following. We are following. We are following. We are following. I really like the way you do your analysis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need to give you guys the best that I can. I need to give you guys the best. Thank you, Miss Rachel. Thank you, Miss Beatrice. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Means we are active. Means we are active. So if you come on your chart, this is exactly what you need to be doing. Don't be in a haste. You understand, to take a trade. Make sure you take your time, analyze the market, know the direction of the market before you like take a trade. Make sure what you are looking for in the market form before you take a trade. Whenever what you are looking for in the market form, if you can be able to wait, be patient enough to wait for your strategy to play out before you have a loss in the market, it will take a longer time and your win will be more than your loss. So tell me the most of the losses that you have on your chart is when you do, like when you do what was not in your trading plan. That is when you have that particular that constant loss that you always have, that frequent loss that you always have in your chart, is when you are not patient enough to wait for your strategy to play out. Is that not correct? Because it has happened to me over and over and over and over again. You understand? It has happened to me over and over and over again. Let me see. Boss, make it so easy to comprehend. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Means I make it so easy to comprehend, wow. That's very great. Thank you, Miss Rachel. Thank you, I appreciate. So I'll be waiting for a question from you guys. I don't want to be analyzing just GBP USD, Euro USD, and XA USD. Just tell me your favorite pair, then we'll go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That particular loss that you always have in your chart, that in your trading journey, is when you do contrary, like you do opposite of your trading plan. If you don't follow your trading plan, that is when you have that constant loss in the market, period. And it's happened to me. I will not lie to you. Anytime I will say, let me be in the haste to take this particular, this trade is going, this trade is going, and I jump on that trade. That particular day, I was chop SL. You understand? Then maybe after I chop that SL, my eye will come dey open. I will come say, Kai, had they been await for just wait for my strategy to play out. You understand? So you guys are not alone. No. Even me, I passed through that. You understand? I even up till today, it still happen. You understand? But I'm fighting it like I'm used. See, they happen too much like that again. You understand? But I need to tell you guys the truth because you are not the only one who is passing through this thing. You understand? You are not the only one. That's the reason why you need to be where you need to be among traders so that you guys will be sharing ideas so that you know that what you are passing through, other people are passing through that. You understand? What you are passing through, other people are passing through that. Even your mentors are passing through that. You understand? Just that if you guys come together and rub mind just like the way we are discussing like this, then maybe before you take that particular trade, you say, even my mentor told me that whenever he do aside of his trading plan, he used to chop SL. Your mind will come down, you understand? And you chill, you understand? You take that chill pill, you understand? You take that chill pill, then you take a rest, wait for your strategy to play out before you take a trade. And whenever you wait for your strategy to play out, you have that rest of mind, you understand? You have that courage, that confidence, even if that particular trade end in SL, you understand, it should not pay you the way the one you do outside of your trading plan will pay you. You understand? If you use your trading this thing plan, if you take your trade based on your trading plan, you know, and you hit SL, it will not pay you reach when you take a trade using a random this thing plan or a random strategy to take a plan. You understand? Yeah, that's exactly. Thank you. Any questions? Any question? Like today, I'm ready to stay with you guys for long. You understand? I'm ready to stay with you guys for long. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys so that the conversation will be like more active, more lively, and the rest. You get? So that the conversation will be more lively. Then if I not get any question, I'm going to like analyze on which player am I going to analyze, which player. I don't want to analyze JPUSD, Euro USD, and gold again because I need a different pair from you guys. Abi all of us that is here are trading the same thing? Are we trading the same thing? Are we trading the same thing? Are we trading? Okay, thank you, bro. When is he? When is the giveaway? You and this your giveaway. No worry. Time for giveaway is coming. See, ba, you guys know all this thing I'm doing. I'm not collecting anything from you. When YouTube start to pay me, I'll start to do giveaway. Make I tell you that. When YouTube start to pay me, I'll start to do giveaway. Because this teaching, I'm not collecting money from anybody. You understand? I'm not collecting money from anybody. So I'll start doing giveaway when YouTube start to pay me. In a short period of time, that one day. In a short period of time. So just stick around. And anytime business, you cannot just take money from business. All this thing I'm doing, you understand? I cannot I don't know how I'm going to put it, you understand? But giveaway is coming, even if it's just 5,000, even if it's just recharging you guys. That one will happen in a short period of time. Mm. But the huge giveaway that will like maybe do one or two for you guys, that one will that one time will still like that one time is coming, you understand? But recharging you guys or sending 5k for you guys to like buy the charge card or maybe buy data That one will happen in a short period of time. You understand? That will happen in a short period of time. Promise, 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 promise. Then I want you guys to like follow me on Instagram, because I don't know, make I not also talk anything. If you go on Instagram, search for PenVFS 2525, you are going to see my handle. Follow me on Instagram as well. You understand? Follow me on Instagram as well. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Not that I'm forcing you guys to go and do what you don't want to do. You understand? If you just want to stick to this live stream, stick to it. I'm not in the haste to do anything. You understand? Me and this thing fast results. We are we are very far from ourselves. I'm not in the haste to make anything happen very fast. That is just me. I'm not in the haste. I'm not in the haste. Don't just force yourself to go and follow me in any other social media and have other people who are following me there. So if you can, if you are willing to just go and follow me there, you can follow me. But if you are not willing, I'm not forcing anybody to go and follow me. All I need to do is to give you guys value. That's just me. You understand? That's just me. That's just me. Just get value and I'm okay. Get value and I'm okay. So any other questions? Any questions? Any question? Any question? Any question? If there is any question, I'll be very happy so that we'll go ahead. If there is any question, I'll be very happy so that we'll go ahead. You guys, the question I'm expecting from you guys are not asking that question. So how do you like manage your emotion if a trade is going against you? You guys are not asking that question. Does that mean you guys are very strong in emotion, like manage your emotion very, very okay whenever a trade is going against you? Hmm? How do you manage your emotion when a trade is going against you? You guys are not asking that question, and I don't know why. I always be expecting a question like that from you guys, but you guys are not asking that questions. Ah, traders mindset. I know maybe you guys are very, very good in risk management. So even if a trade is going in against you, you don't mind. Now, now. Why are you laughing, Emmanuel? Is that also? You guys are not asking me that question now. So it means you guys know what you guys are doing. You guys know what you are doing. Like you guys know what you are doing actually. And I'm very, very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of you guys. If you can like, if you know what you are risking, you will not be like having all these emotion kicked in and the rest. No, you understand? Seriously, we need to know. Seriously, we need to know, and you not bring out the question. Hmm. Seriously, you need to know, and you're not bringing out the, and you not bring out the question. You want me to bring the question before you act on it. Hey, I'm giving you expo. Hmm. I'm giving you expo now like that. That means I'm giving you expo. I'm giving you expo. I'm giving you expo on what to do. I beg go make this fan me small. I don't dey sweat already. All right, let me see what Mr. Emmanuel see. Boss, did you journal or backtest back in the days? That one is always, always, always. You understand? Always backtesting. Check like that is very like I always backtext too. I always journal my trade. Any as you can see, I take a screenshot. I do video of any trade that I take. You understand? So that I'll know what so that I'll know what I do wrong or do right. You understand? So if you can like journaling your trade will help you a lot to like identify what you are doing wrong and what you are doing right. You understand? Whenever you use that engulfing candlestick to take your trade, make sure you screenshot it. You understand? Screenshot it. After the trade play out, make sure you like go back to the screenshot that you do, compare, like see how far the trade go before it reverse against you. see how far the trade went, see the behavior of the chart before the trade hit your take profit and the rest. So I do, like, I backtest my strategy a lot. That is the reason why I can boldly come on the live video here to do analysis for you guys. You understand? I know how my strategy work because of the way I backtest and do everything on it. You understand? So take your backtesting very serious and take your journal very serious. Journal your trades is very, very necessary. Seriously, we need to know. Okay, okay, that's Richard. Then who's this? Please, sir, please tell us, sir. No problem. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. Then which one again? Market structure is giving me headache. How did you use to spot fair value gap and other block immediately on a chart? That's very great. Great question from you. We are going straightly to that. Like, we are going to do. I'm going to show you guys how it work. I'm going to show you how it work. Then let me see these questions from my sister Rachel. Before if I trade, before 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 if trade is okay. Before if trade is going against me, I will shift my SL, but I learnt the hard way. How you no go learn the hard way? If trade is going against you, you even supposed to opt it out. Any trade that will go in your favor will not go, like, will not give you, will not go against you. You understand? That much before it will go in your favor. So any trade that is going against you, don't adjust your SL. Let your SL be intact, let it be there. If it stop you out and start going in your favor, make sure you identify what you do wrong. Make sure you identify what you did not wait for, you understand, before you enter the trade. You understand? So that is the only solution to that. You understand? And I thank God you learn the hard way. Now you can be able and boldly enter your trade without plenty or plenty emotion. You understand? Since you have learned the hard way. Since you have learned the hard way, don't ever shift your SL. Don't ever. You understand? That's a great mistake. And that's through that one sef you can blow your account. Through that one you can blow your account. So to this question, Mr. Aquara, Saman Aquara. Okay, market structure is giving me headache. How did you use to spot fair value gap and other block immediately on the chart? Okay, which pair do you trade? Which pair do you trade? Tell me real quick. Let's go there. Tell me real quick. 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 Tell me the pair you trade real quick. I don't remove all my baby. I don't use hand remove all my baby. And this baby no one come out. I don't know why. This baby no one come out. And they always draw am. Euro USD. Okay. That normal now. Normal. Euro USD is my favorite pair also. So let's go straight to Euro USD and break it down. You understand? Let's go straight to Euro USD and break it down. Euro USD cannot be giving you headache like that while I'm here. Euro USD cannot be giving you headache like that while I'm here. You understand? Although sometimes they work the way person they expect to, but at least. And there's something I noticed of recent, and I always say that. You understand? So if I come on my chart, let me see the questions from here. Market structure. Okay, how to identify fair value gap and rest. All right. This is it. If I come on my chart on Euro USD, first thing first, I'll go to daily time frame. You understand? Beginner friendly analysis. That is what I'm doing. Beginner friendly analysis. I'll go to my chart like this. First of all, see the position of the market. See where the market is presently. If the market is on the major support level or a major resistance level. Just look at how the market look, just see how the market look like, you understand. Then you mark your support level out. um you mark your support level. Presently the market is on this particular support level, of which tomorrow, next tomorrow, we'll be expecting the market to move from here to the upside. You understand? So this is how you're going to like identify a major support and a resistance, like market structure. You understand? This is how market structure always work. So I'll mark a support and a resistance level out. This is the resistance level. um It has been long. I'm waiting for this market to come up here, clear this particular high, you understand. But the market is giving me a headache and I don't have enough chance to like go through to make thorough research of what the market is doing now. All I'm doing now is technical analysis, what the market is giving me. Like I'm just using my technical analysis now to like do everything on the chart, not no any deeper research yet. It's even me, Auntie Richard that even helped me out on what USD is doing. You understand? The reason why he's not respecting our this thing is Auntie Richard that put me through on that particular one. So if I come on my chart, I'll mark a support and a resistance level out on a daily time frame, then go to 4 hour time frame. You understand? I'll go to 4 hour time frame. Whenever a market break below any support, any major support level, that particular high, you understand? I'm telling you about the market structure now. That particular high that caused a break out of a structure, you understand? Target that particular high. The market will move up, you understand, to go and clear that particular high. Then in the process of going to that particular high, there will be a fair value gap at the top. You understand? The market to go clear the high, tap on that particular fair value gap before you see a push to the downside. And this is the practical example on the chart here now, like this. This is a practical example. See what I've been waiting for on Euro USD. What I've been waiting for is the market to come, take a move from here, clear this particular high, you understand, then tap on this particular fair value gap. You understand ba? Tap on this particular fair value gap. This is the fair value gap. I want the I'm looking out for on Euro USD, you understand, to move all the way to this particular fair value gap, clear this high, you understand, clear this high before we see any other push to the downside, you understand. I've been expecting this particular move on Euro USD since the beginning of this week. Because moreover the market open with gap, you understand, and as the market open with gap, I'm expecting the market to like go all the way to this particular fair value gap, clear this particular resistance level, then before we see a massive push to the downside. But what the market is doing is targeting this particular major support level. But like what I'm looking out for now presently is the market to consolidate, you understand, on this major support level. Is the market to consolidate on this major support level, then take a move to the upside, you understand. It will consolidate on this particular major support level, then it will break to the upside, take out this particular high, tap on this particular fair value gap before we see a push to the downside, you understand, before we see a push to the downside. This is what I'm expecting on Euro USD, you understand. But on the lower time frame, this particular thing always happen, you understand. So let me show you what market do around this particular area. The market is trending down here, you understand. I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen very clear. I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen very clear, but I can believe maybe if the voice have not ceased. Okay, the voice have not yet ceased. Okay, as you can see, the market is coming down, you understand, approaching this particular support level, you understand. And immediately the market come to this particular support level, it give us what I always tell you guys, a W pattern, You understand? It give this particular W pattern. It give this particular W pattern, then went up. You understand? To clear all this high. You get ba? Went up to clear all this high, this particular high here, before we see a push, a massive push to the downside. So that is exactly what I'm expecting on Euro USD this week. You understand? But it refused to do that. This is a fair value gap that the market come to fill. You understand? This is a fair value gap that the market come to tap on before we see a massive push to the downside. You understand? And which particular pattern do you see before the market take this massive push to the downside? See, please, if you are understanding what I'm doing on the chart, please let me see a reaction from you. Mr. Salman, if you understand what I'm saying on the chart now, let me see a reaction from you. Please, real quick, so that we'll continue. Let me see a reaction from you so that we'll continue. And if any of you are understanding what I'm saying on the chat, let me see a reaction from you. If you guys are understanding what I'm saying, let me see a reaction from you. Let me see a reaction, then I'll continue. Let me see a reaction, then I'll continue. Okay. That's very great. Thank you. That's very great. Okay, this is what I'm saying. As you see, the market is coming down like this. You understand? Come to this particular support level, here. Let me mark it out. As the market is coming to this particular support level, it come on this particular support level, move up, you understand, to clear all this particular high here, tap on this particular fair value gap. Don't forget, this is 4-hour time frame. Tap on this particular fair value gap before we see this end pattern, you understand, then this bearish engulfing candle to the downside, you understand, and since then the market take an aggressive move to the downside. You get? So that is exactly what I'm expecting on Euro USD. You understand? This period, as the market is coming to the downside. Okay, Rachel, let me pin your comment. Because you are always active. I need to pin your comment. So as the market is coming to the downside, since the market have come to this particular major support level, what I'll be expecting from the market now is to like consolidate around this area. Consolidate here a bit. The consolidation will not be much. You understand? The consolidation will not be much. Then we'll see a push to the upside to clear this high, then tap on this particular fair value gap before we see another aggressive move to the downside. So this is how it always played out. Then keep your eye on it like this. Whenever you see that the market take an aggressive move to the downside, or the market is on a support level, look up, you understand? Or like, let me just put it this way: whenever you see that the market break below a support level, that particular high, you understand, this is a support level here. This is a support level here. And what do you see? The market break below this particular support level, and which high, like the last high that caused the breakout of this particular support level is this area. You understand? So I'm expecting the market to move from here to clear this particular high, the break that caused the breakout of this particular support level, tap on this particular fair value gap before it will take a move to the downside. You understand? So this is how I do, like, I spot my, this is your question. Let me go to your question again. Let me go to your question again. Let me go to your, before, okay, let me go to your question. And this is it. So the question is, market structure is giving me headache. How did you use to spot fair value gap and other block immediately on the chart? And this is just how, this explanation is just the reason, like, this is just how I spot a fair value gap and know how the market behave, and that is the market structure we are talking about. You understand? This is this, like, everything you are seeing on the chart is a structure. You understand? But how the market react to that particular structure is what we need to know, and how the fair value gap it creates, you understand, before it will go up to tap on that particular fair value gap. That is what I just explained. You understand? I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying or not. You get? I don't know if you guys are following or not. So this is how I spot my support, my this thing structure. You understand? Whenever a market break below a support level, I'll wait for the market to like go up, clear the high, the last high that caused the breakout of the support level, before I'll take a sell, you understand, to the downside. And whenever the market tap on this particular fair value gap, the market will take a serious sell to the downside. So just take this particular analysis serious. So please let me see a reaction from you if this particular explanation clear you on this, on the question that you asked. Let me see a reaction from you. Let me see a reaction from you. Let me see a reaction from you if the explanation, like if what I said give, like answer what you, the question you asked. Oh my god, I'm very stressed. I just come on this live video to at least show up. It's making sense. I understand. God bless you, boss. All right, that was very great. Thank you so much. I look very stressed sef. I just come on this live video just to like rub mind with you guys. I look very very stressed. I look very very stressed. So all right, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. You guys are getting value. Then I'm good to go. You guys are getting value means I'm good to go. So any other question? Any other question? Any other questions? Any other questions? So if there is any, if there is no any question, I'll go. Let's just gist. You understand? Let us just discuss a bit. You understand? What I always do that keep my emotion in order when I'm in a trade. Anytime I'm in a trade, what I always do that keep my emotion in order anytime I'm in a trade. That's what we are going to discuss now. Then I'll be waiting for your this thing, another question. I'll be waiting for your questions. I'll be waiting for your questions. I'll be waiting for your questions. So, what I always do, you understand, to make sure my emotion is in check is I don't risk more than what I'm supposed to risk. You understand? And whenever you don't risk more than what you're supposed to risk, you will not have this, your emotion will not be too much attached on that particular trade. And whenever your emotion is too much attached on the trade, that particular trade will not even go well. Let me not lie for you. Whenever you take an unnecessary risk, you understand, whenever you take an unnecessary risk, that particular trade will go against you and you lost money that you don't supposed to lose. So make sure you stick to what, make sure you risk what you can afford to lose, so that maybe like you can even take it. See, person like me, I can take a trade and be having fun with my friends. You understand? I can take a trade and be having fun. Like I cannot be checking my trade up and down, because I know what I'm risking. I know what I'm targeting. If it go against me, it will stop me out. I'm not bothered because I know what I'm risking. You understand? So make sure you like risk what you can afford to lose, so that your emotion will not be too much attached on the chart. You understand? On the trade. You get one. Make sure you risk more what you can afford to lose, so that your emotion will not be attached on your that particular trade, so that you will be at rest when you take a trade. You understand? So that you be at rest, like your mind will be at rest when you take a trade. If you risk more than what you're supposed to risk, if you risk more than what you can afford to lose, that particular time you will not have rest of mind. You will not have like your eye go just be always up, like as if you and person dey quarrel and the rest. And whenever that particular trait go against you, that day you have ruined that day. You understand? You have ruined that day. So stick to one particular this thing, risk management. You understand? Then what I would advise, I don't know your own appetite, you understand, your own risk appetite, but what I would advise for you, your risk to reward, let your risk to reward be 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, depend on how your strategy is. You understand? I cannot just tell you to like do the same thing that I do, but my risk to reward is 1 to 2. You understand? And whenever that 1 to 2 played out and I see that yes, the market will still go up, I will like take partial profit, then put the remaining one on break even. That is the reason why you see that I have not take a loss on my trade today. You understand? All the three trade that I take today, there is no loss in it because I know what I'm doing on the chart. You understand? We are just like we are just whining ourselves up and down. Like had it been, I'm not like had it been I'm greedy. Do you know that GBP for just come down and hit my break SL? But as I'm not greedy, what I'm targeting is 1 to 2. It merely reach what that 1 to 2, I stop it out. You understand? Then Euro USD, Euro USD, how the Euro USD even played out safe? How the Euro USD even played out safe? This thing always happen in the night. I don't know why. This thing always happen in the night. I don't know why. And in the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. No. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. Mm. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. My God. In the daytime, this nonsense no dey happen. Can anyone hear him? Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? What is this? What is this? Can you guys hear me now, please? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, 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 okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me, please let me see a reaction from you, please. If you can hear me, let me see a reaction from you. If you can hear me, we can hear you now. Hi, thank God. See, I don't know why my laptop they get issue only in the evening. During London session, I will do London session video like stream up to 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and the rest. But in the evening like this, sometimes my voice will cease, my like you guys will not hear me and the rest. But today, camera sees. I don't know why. You understand? But shall let's continue. Let's continue. So if there is any question, I would like to like I want to keep the fire burning again. I want to keep the fire burning again. So please let me know what you want me to talk about now. Let me know what you want me to talk about now. Let me know what you want me to talk about now. Let me know. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. You know, now when gist the sweet and other things they interrupt. Now when gist the sweet, other things they interrupt. So please, if you can, if you have anything, just let me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. So please, I would like to take a question from you guys. Tell me something so that we'll gist about that. Tell me something so that we'll gist about that. Hmm? Tell me something so that we'll gist about that. Tell me something so that we'll gist about that. Hmm? Tell me something so that we'll gist about that. What do you guys want me to do now? Is there anything that you guys want me to do? If there's anything you want me to do, I'm open for you guys now. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I want you guys to like ask me question. Please drop your question at the comments. Give me 1 minute and come in. Any questions? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? There's no okay. You were explaining something before the devil interrupted. No be small devil. Okay, 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 okay. No be small devil. No be small devil. No be small devil. Wallahi. No be small devil. All right. So, what is our last conversation, Seth? I don't know. Because of that, now I've forgotten. Because of that, now I've forgotten. So, remind me, remind me something that, like, remind me the last conversation that we have. Then I will continue from there. Mr. Felix, remind me the last conversation that we have. Then I will continue from there. Yep, 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 yep. What exactly am I even talking about that time, Steve? What exactly am I talking about that time? What I'm saying is, what exactly am I talking about that time? What exactly am I talking about that time? What exactly am I talking about that time? Oh yeah, now you guys should remind me now. Or if there is any other topic you want me to talk about. If there is any other topic you want me to talk about, just let me know because this thing that just happened, the way I just rush, like okay, you have managed your emotion during running through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, thank you. So if you are not over risking your account, there is no way that you cannot control your emotion when you enter a trade. You understand? If you are not over risking your account, there is no way you cannot like manage your emotion when you are on the trade. You understand? I can like me like this. I can take it. I can be on a trade and be gisting with my guys. You understand? Because of what? Because I know what I'm risking. I know what I'm risking. Even if I lose that particular thing, if I lose that particular amount, it won't affect me. You understand? And I will still come back tomorrow to do the same thing. You understand, ba? So don't take a risk that will be that will temper with your mental health. You understand? Take a risk that like take a reasonable risk, take a reasonable risk. You understand? Whenever you are taking your trade, don't be greedy. You understand? Because you don't know when the market will go against you. Don't say yes, this is an A plus setup and enter with all your capital. No, because you don't know when market manipulation will kick in. You understand? You don't know when the market will go against you. You don't know when stop loss hunt will like spike and just take you out. You understand? And the longer you stay on the chart, the more you understand how the chart works. So the little amount you are managing to take your risk, make sure you manage it. You understand? Because let me tell you one thing, the longer you stay on the chart, the more you understand how the chart works. You understand? Maybe you fund your account with, let me just say $20, $50 today. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, you lose the yeah, like you blow the account. You stay out of the chart, you understand, for a while to still hustle for another money to fund. You understand? But if you can be able to be risking that amount slow and steady, you, do you know that you can manage 20 or $50 for as long as 6 months straight? Mm? Maybe in 6 months you are still managing that particular amount. You understand? And the more you are managing that account, the more you understand how the markets work, the more you build trust around your analysis, around your strategy and the rest. You understand? That is one secret that make me to that make me to know my strategy. You understand? To build trust on my strategy. I tell you guys, during that time that I'm practicing and I'm studying that my strategy, I fund my account with $20. You understand? And throughout that year, I end that year with just like $10 in profit. You understand? So the total amount in that particular account that year, that year is 2023. That year is $30. You understand? Then from 2024, you understand, down the line, I know what I'm doing on the chart. So I can boldly, like now like this, I can boldly show you my whole year history, and you will not see that I'm in a drawdown. No be joke. You understand? Even this particular one that I log in here, I don dey go shake this particular thing again. No, make e no come seize anything. I don dey go shake am again, make e no come seize anything. I can go on my history now like this and show you. You understand? I can go on my history. Maybe let me show you last week history. This is last week history. You understand? I don't know if you can see it very clear. This is last week history. As you can see, up in profit, right? Okay, this is last month history. This is last month history. It's still up in profit. You understand? So last 3 months, I think I'm in a I'm in a drawdown in the last 3 months. Last 3 months, I'm in a drawdown. You understand? As you can see, and I'm trying all my possible best now to come out of this particular drawdown. But in my Octa FS account, I can show you a history, my whole history, you understand, of the year, maybe from last year till today like this. I'm up about, like I'm up in profit, you understand. So I know what I'm doing and I manage my risk properly, you understand. I manage my risk properly. If you if you're using $50 to trade, approximately how many lot size should you use advice advisably, and how many trade will you enter? Like if I fund my account with $50, let me tell you, if I fund my account with $50, you know how many lot size I'm going to use if I want to, like, but you stick with that particular lot size, 0.02, you understand. You use 0.02, you understand. If it is GBP USD, you use 0.02. If it is Euro USD, you use 0.03. If it is gold, you use 0.01, you understand. On gold, you use 0.01 on gold, you understand. If you are trading with $50, you get, then make sure you stick to that particular amount, you understand, that you want to be risking per trade. Mm? Do your calculation very very well. Stick to that particular amount that you want to be risking per trade. If it is $5, do your calculation. Do you understand? Go on the chart, enter, go on the chart, make sure you do your calculation very well. Like how many pip the market needs to go against you before you lose $5, you understand. If it is $10 that you want to be losing, but $10 is too much, you understand, make sure you risk $5 per trade, you get, risk $5 per trade. Then before you take a trade, don't be in the rush. Take your time and like check how many people the market will go against you before you lose $5. Then you enter your trade. Make sure you put your SL. Your SL is your number one, is the number one thing. Your loss, like, make sure you calculate your loss very very carefully, like very very well, before you enter any trade. What you are going to gain from that from any trade you take doesn't matter, but what you are going to lose matters a lot, you understand. Make sure you know what you are going to lose on the trade before you jump on that particular trade. What you are going to gain from the trade is like is the market that will tell you what you are going to gain, but you are the one that will decide how much you are going to lose on a trade, you understand. So if you are using $50 to take your trade, if it is XAUSD, use 0.01, because with smaller this thing, use 0.01 on XAUSD, use 0.02 on GBP USD, and use 0.03 on Euro USD. That is my own advice for you. But you can do, if you do otherwise, then I don't know. But I don't know if this explanation give you what you want. If this explanation give you what you want, let me see a reaction from you, please. If the explanation give you what you want, let me see a reaction from you. But one of the major things you need to do is make sure you calculate your risk. Make sure you know what you want to risk on a trade before you jump on it. What you gain from the trade doesn't matter, or what you lose matters a lot. You understand? Because in this game, nothing is guaranteed. So you need to be protecting your capital every day and night. You need to be protecting your capital every day and night. So please, if what I said answered your question correctly, let me know. If it not answer your question correctly, let me know, so that I'll still like explain deeper. You understand? So that I'll still explain deeper. I'll be waiting for your reply. I'll be waiting for your reply. Then if there is any question, let me know. If there is any question again, let me know. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. You are explaining something. Okay. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. And I think I'm going to like bring in some people up in my next live video. I think I'll be bringing some people up in my next live video. I can see the option here. I can be able to bring some people up. Yeah, send. You can be able to bring some people up. You can be able to bring some of my this thing, subscribers up here. Mm. And be able to bring them up here so that we'll rub mind together. So guys, what next? 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 Please like the video, like the stream, like the live stream, like it, so that YouTube will recommend it to more people. And I'll be expecting a question from you guys. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's great. That is great. That is great. That's great. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Okay, Miss. I explained it very well for you with that. All right, I'll be expecting more questions from you guys. I'll be expecting more questions from you guys. I don't just want to come on the live here, do what I just want to do. I just like all I want to do is do what you guys want. So I want to be doing what you guys want. If not, I can just come on the live video, do analysis, do this one, and just end the live video. But no, taking questions from you guys so that we all benefit from the live video will be the greatest joy for me. You understand? So I'll be waiting for your questions. I'll be waiting for your questions. And if there is no questions, then what next am I going to do? Let's check one or two pairs. 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 This is Euro USD. I'll just be waiting for Euro USD. Let's Euro USD is like, let it be consolidating here first. Let it be consolidating here first till tomorrow. You understand? Let it be consolidating here first till tomorrow London session before I take any action from here. Then let me check BTC USD. 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 You see? BTC USD did not do what I think is going to do. There is a lot of manipulation on the chart. This is a major support level that the BTC USD is supposed to react from. This is a major support level that BTC USD is supposed to react from. But wait. BTC USD, give us what I want. Can you guys see? Give us what I want. This is it. This is where the market is that I'm analyzing it. You understand? This is where the market is that time that I'm analyzing it. I told you guys that the market is going to break below this particular consolidation, this inducement here. You understand? Then it consolidates, go up. You understand? Before we see this break to the downside. It played out the way I analyze it. Is after it played out before we see this particular move to the downside. So this is where the market is. You understand? And I told you guys that the market will come to this particular support level, then we'll see a push to the upside. This is exactly. Let me show you guys. If you are on the last video in the morning, let me see a reaction from you. Then if you're on the live video in the morning, let me see a reaction from you. This is where the market is. You understand? That time that I'm analyzing it in the morning, I told you guys that the market will like, what the market is doing here is creating inducement, that it will break below this particular inducement that the market is creating, come to this particular support level, give us something like a W pattern before we see a push to the upside. and this is it. You understand? This is it. It played out exactly the way I analyze it. You understand? It played out exactly the way I analyze it. It played out exactly the way I analyze it before we see this move to the downside now. You understand? So this is it here. This is it here. Just that it not reach that particular resistance level that I want it to reach. Mm. It not reach that particular resistance level that I want it to reach. This is how it play out. And I'm not on my chart that particular period. The guy that asked this question that I should analyze BTC USD for him, had it been he's on his chart that particular period, he for take this particular buy. You understand? And I always tell you guys, whenever you take a buy, let your target be 1 to 2 first. And and if you reach 1 to 2 and you want it to run more than 1 to 2, you take partial profit. Then after you take partial profit, you understand? The market played out the way I analyze it. This is exactly what the market do. It break below this particular inducement that it creates, and I mark this particular inducement for you guys in the morning. I say it will break below it, come to this particular support level before we see a spike to the upside, a move to the upside. You understand? Why the market? What is that? Okay, before we see a push to the upside and the market come to the support level, give us this push to the upside. You understand? This is a bullish engulfing candle on the 15-minute time frame, and if I go to 5-minute time frame, you see that it give a W pattern. Mm? You see that it give a W pattern. You understand? This is it on 5-minute time frame. This is the W pattern that the market form. Let me see what you're saying. All right. This is the mm, this is the clean W pattern it give on the 15-minute time frame. You understand? This is a clean W pattern it give on the 15-minute time frame. I'm going to delete this safe. You don't distress me too much. So this is the clean W pattern that I give from the 5-minute time frame. You understand? As I said, the market will break below this particular inducement. It break below the inducement, come on the support level, then give this particular W pattern before we see this push to the upside. You understand? Before we see this push to the upside means the market played out the way I analyze it. You understand? After this push to the upside, before we see this drop to the downside now. You understand? So it played out the way we analyze it. It played out the way we analyze it. So what exactly are we going to expect on it tomorrow? Let me see. Let me do this analysis from the higher time frame now. Let me do this analysis from the higher time frame. Okay. So the market is approaching this major support level. You understand? And if you extend this particular support level, is around here like this. Is around here like this. Let me go to 4-hour time frame if it corresponds with what I'm looking out for. If it corresponds. Okay, this is it. The market is coming down to this particular support level now. You understand? It's coming down to this particular support level before we see another push to the upside. You understand? Already, my view on London section, it played out very clean before it taking this move to the downside. You get my view on London section, it played out clean before it taking this move to the downside. Then this is where I'm expecting it to come. You understand? Either this particular minor support level or this major support level. You understand? If it comes to this minor support level, it will form something like, whenever it comes to this particular minor support level, it will form something like, it will create inducements. You understand? It will create inducements, break below it to this major support level before we see another push to the upside. You understand? This is what we are going to see. This is what we are going to see. It will come to this minor support level, then create an inducement here before we see then it will break below the inducement before we see a push to the downside. Tap on this major support level, then we'll see a push to the upside. This is what I'm expecting on BTC USD, and let's see how it's going to play out tomorrow. Let's see how it's going to play out tomorrow. Let's see how it's going to play out tomorrow. Let's see how it's going to play out tomorrow. So, what again? Which one again are we going to analyze? Which one again are we going to analyze? I'll be waiting for questions from you guys. Tell me your favorite pairs, then we'll analyze it together. Tell me your favorite pairs, then we'll analyze it together. Yeah. Oh. Tell me your favorite pairs, then we'll analyze it together. I'm waiting for you guys. Tell me your favorite pair, then we'll analyze it together. Mm-hmm. Tell me your favorite pairs, then we'll analyze it together. Let me see GPUSD. Okay, 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 okay. All right. Okay, this is the analysis that we'll do. Then ahead, one of my there is somebody like one guy that attend this particular class during London section. He chat me on WhatsApp and he said GBP refused to tap on the support level before giving us the W pattern. No, but he entered that particular trade, and even me, I entered the trade. That is where I get this particular this thing. You understand? Because this is the major support level that I'm expecting the market to reach. You understand? Before we see a push to the upside, but the market refused to reach this particular support level, then give us a W pattern on the 5 minute time frame. This is where the guy entered the trade from. You understand? And this is where I enter my own trade from. This is where I enter my own trade from. Immediately I see this particular engulfing candle. You understand? I enter my own trade from. Then I see this particular engulfing candle. I enter my own trade from. You understand? This is fucked up. 8 people. 8 people. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me, please? 5 people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucked up. Ah! Ah! 8 people. Ah! Ah! Thank God. 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 This thing always affects me that of my life. Like, I beg, if you can hear me, drop it on the comment section now. I beg. I'm very happy. If you can hear me now, please drop it on the comment, please. If you can hear me now, drop it on the comments, please. If you can hear me now, drop it on the comments. If you can hear me now, please drop it on the comment. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it on the comment, please. If you can hear me, please drop it on the comments. Mm? If you can hear me, please drop it on the comments. It's working now. It's working now, please. If you can hear me, drop it on the comments. If you can hear me now, please drop it on the comments, please. Please drop it on the comments if you can hear me. The issue have been resolved. The issue have been resolved. If you can hear me, please let me see. We are much grateful, sir. Please, if you can hear me, let me see a reaction from you, please. If you can hear me, let me see a reaction from you. If you can hear me, let me see a reaction from you, please. We can hear you now. Okay, 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 okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The issue have been resolved. The issue have been resolved. A lot of people have gone already, but it's still what it is. It's still what it is. This particular thing always happens to me. You understand? No any evening, like no any long evening top down analysis that I will do that this thing will not happen. You understand, but this one like this, I just say let me try my best to like retrieve it back. Mm. I just say let me try my best to retrieve it back. So please, if there is any question, please let me answer only you. Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. Yeah, even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. You get? Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. You, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Even if I have only you here, I'm good to go. And if there is any question from you, please ask me. Tell me, like, ask me any question so that I'll answer you. Ask me any question. Ask me any question. Ask me any question. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm not waiting for anybody. If I have you, I'm okay. Anybody that come, if I have them, I'm okay. You understand? Thank you for joining us. We are three now already. We are four now already. Means we are back. We are back. We are back. So as you are joining, please, if you are if you have started hearing my voice, please let me see the reaction from you. If you are hearing my voice, let me see a reaction from you, please. Then please ask me a question so that the live video will be active. You understand? So that the live video will be active. Because this evening I'm aggressively active for you guys. I'm aggressively active for you guys. Five people already. Oh, that's very great. Five people already. Can you guys hear me clean and clear now? Hmm? Can you guys hear me clean and clear now? Can you guys hear me clean and clear now? Sama, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. I appreciate every one of you who stay by me. Because this thing always happen. I appreciate every one of you who stay. I appreciate every one of you. We are six now. We are six now. I appreciate every one of you who stay. So, which pair am I going to analyze again, or which? What exactly do you want me to talk about? What exactly do you want me to talk about? What exactly do you want me to talk about? Let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you guys. So ask me any question so that we'll solve it together. Ask me any question so that we'll solve it together. You get? Ask me any question so that we'll solve it together. Mhm. Ask me any question so that we'll solve it together. Let me yap like this. The calculation of RR, that's risk to reward ratio. How can I do it? That risk to reward, let me pin your comment because you deserve pinning your comment. Risk to reward. Sometimes it works on based on your type of analysis. You understand? It works based on your type of analysis. But me, my risk to reward is 1:2. You understand? 1:2 is what I always use, and it works for me clean and clear. It worked for me clean and clear. So I don't know the type of strategy you are using. I don't know the type of strategy you are using. Depends on the type of strategy you are using. You understand? So what I will want you to do is you target 1 to 2 first. Use your strategy to target 1 to 2. When you reach 1 to 2, take partial profit and put the remaining one on break even, or just leave it open. You understand? If you take partial profit, just leave it open, then allow the market to play out. If you come down to hit your break even, if you come down to hit your SL, then let it be. Next time again, target 1 to 2. If you reach 1 to 2, take partial profit, leave it open, don't put it on break even. If it come down to hit your break even, if it come down to hit your SL, try it again. You understand? Try it over and over and over again. You understand? You come to you know what to be targeting. You understand? Risk to reward is depends on the type of strategy you are using. You understand? And it depends on what you are willing to target from the market. But one thing you need to know is you are not the one in the control of the market, so the market can give you whatever it wants, so you take whatever the market give you. You understand? But me, the reason why I stick to 1 to 2 is that 1 to 2 always work for me. You understand? Whenever e reach 1 to 2, I'll take partial profit, then put the remaining one on break even. I do that one for how many months. It will come hit break even, then go in my direction. Sometimes it will hit break even and go down. Sometimes if you hit it, it will hit break even and go up. So I stick to 1 to 2. You understand? Whenever the trade reach 1 to 2 and I see that it will still go, I get a confirmation that it will still go up, I'll just take partial profit and leave the remaining one open. You understand? Then maybe 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5 sometimes. Depends on how far the next resistance level or the next support level is. You understand? So I don't know if this particular one, this particular explanation answer you correctly. If the explanation answer you correctly, then let me see a reaction from you. If the explanation answer you correctly, let me see a reaction from you. This thing that happened just want to bring down my agility, my ability, my energy, but it can't work. I'm here. If you get me right, let me see a reaction from you, Mr. Salmon. If you get me right, let me see a reaction from you, and I'll be expecting a question from other people. Mm. If you heard me right and I answer you correctly, let me see a reaction from you. Your risk to reward based on the type of strategy you are using. You understand? Some people target 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, but my own is 1 to 2 because of the type of strategy I'm using. And sometimes whenever I take partial profit, I'll leave the remaining one, let it run. You understand? 1 to 3, 1 to 4, sometimes it play out before the market will reverse to the downside, because I'm using 15-minute time frame to confirm my entry. And whenever I see that 15-minute engulfing candle and I enter, 1 to 2 is clean. You understand? Before the market will do something like to reverse to the downside, 1 to 2 is clean. That is the reason why I stick to 1 to 2. So the risk to reward will be depend on the type of strategy you are using. So please let me know if you get what I said. If you get what I say, let me know. If you get what I say, let me know. If you get what I say, let me know. If you understand what I say, let me know. If you understand what I say, let me know. Then like I'll be expecting a question from other people too. I'll be expecting a question from other people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll be expecting a question from other people. Just ask me any question. If there is anything you are battling with and you want us to discuss together, just drop it on the comment section. Then we'll discuss about it. If there is anything at all you are battling with, drop it on the comment section. Then we'll discuss about it. Drop it on the comment section. Then we'll discuss about it. If there is anything at all you are battling with, drop it on the comment section. Then we'll discuss about it. Okay. This is what I do that stop this thing from working. Alright, let me just leave it. Let me just leave it. Yeah. Shit. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. 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 I'll be expecting a question. Salman, what the explanation? Did he answer you correctly? I'll be expecting a question from you guys. It clear was all right. That's great. That's great. Any other question? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any question from you guys? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? So if there is no questions, then we'll call it a day for today. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Time have gone enough. Like time have gone so far. That's now. So if there's any question, if there's no question, then we'll call it a day. We'll see again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow is Friday, NLP day. So anything you are doing on the chat tomorrow, make sure you do it very, very carefully. Make sure you be very, very careful doing anything on the chat tomorrow, because tomorrow the market will be more of consolidation, up and down, dancing up and down before the NLP starts. You understand? Before the NLP come outside. But if I have chance, I'll come on the live video here to do analysis. Then we'll see what the NLP will have for us. You understand? Then we'll see what the NLP will have for us. When I type it, it takes time for you to see it. Okay, maybe it's because of network. Maybe it's because of network. Understand? The network is slow. That's why. The network is slow. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Like, we are just three. You guys are just three on the live now. But there is no issue. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. If I can be able to like answer you guys, I'll be very, very happy. You understand? So if there's any question, any type of question at all, before I call it a day for today, drop it on the comment section. I'm coming. If there's any question at all, drop it on the comment section. So, any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Time have gone so far. Hmm? Because of the finish my order. Drop a question from for me. Hello people, Lapsy and Simple. Mommy, can you see me? Papa, for now, for my many, many times I didn't see you. It's usually with the longer. It's our life, and maybe I don't back. God don't give me, make me stronger. But this one week, we make a no lie. Like my eye, and I think of you. But you don't know you for not judging. God don't give me, make me stronger. But this one week, we make a no lie. I never tell you that woman like this. You never say you want to like a good this. Say you like those man. Oh, you go shine, shine, shine. Mommy, can you see me? Papa, for down for my many, many times I didn't see you. It's usually when you live longer. It's our life, maybe they have no back. God will give me, make me stronger. But this one week, we make a roller. Okay, my eye, and I think of you. But you don't know you for not judging. God will give me, make me stronger. But this one week, we make a roller. So, see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Wish you all the best. Sleep well. You guys, quality day today. You guys, see you guys tomorrow. Find yellow people's classy and simple.